Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Meredith. If you're new here, I do unboxing videos and then some spoiler videos and also some blog content. Just basically things that I myself like watching because this is just a fun hobby to unwind after long weeks of work. So that being said, this is going to be the unboxing video for October 2022 and it's been a long stinking month. So I did a lot of damage to my bank account. But that being said, it's not like too bad. So what happens is, I know I say this a lot, but I only buy things about every 5 years, or basically whenever all my products break. So it just so happens that 2022 is the year because I came back from Korea in 2017, so it's been 5 years. So everything is just kind of breaking down right now. So I'm just replacing a lot of things that have holes in them, you know, everything like that. So if you're interested in seeing what I got or what I bought, I guess that could be the new series title, I guess. But anyway, if you're interested in that, stay tuned because I have a whole mountain of stuff to get through. It kind of is exciting because I think I bought some of these things and I don't really remember what they are, which is kind of bad because it was a coping mechanism, but it's neither here nor there because now they are here with me now. So let me just get started with this first item here. So this first item here is from Amazon, and I don't buy on Amazon that often, but basically they just had a really good sale on this, and it's a very dramatic story. Also, my name is all over this box, so I can't show you more than the fact that it's an Amazon package. Okay, so this is a very dramatic story because I bought this like 2.5 weeks ago because they were really on sale. They are AirPods, but what had happened is they delivered it and they got promptly stolen, and I was kind of more upset about the fact. So I also have another package that's not in here because I already had to use it, that I bought with the AirPods. I bought vitamins and feminine products, and both of those got stolen too, and I really needed my vitamins, so I had to crack open that box earlier. So just imagine I have vitamins and feminine products here. But yeah, I was wondering how they knew that AirPods were in the box because it's just this little tiny, like, you know, Amazon box, but they put a sticker on it that says batteries, so that if I was stealing stuff, I would know to target those, I guess. So they are just the classic AirPods. I bought them because they were super duper on sale. They were like $89, and this was ahead of Prime Day or whatever. I don't have Amazon Prime. I don't really buy on Amazon too much. It's just been like a convenience thing because I've been working way too much recently. So basically I bought them because I was like, oh, my earphones that I'm working with now are a little bit not sounding great, and they're quite old. So these so if you're interested, I got them at a launch event from Anchor about 5 years ago. I think it was like I'm trying to remember. I think it was like late 2017, early 2018, because I'm trying to remember because my friend was not pregnant at the time who went with me. And anyway, so I got these for free. They worked really well and they're very inexpensive, and they're good for running and stuff because they had the ear grips. They also had different size head grip ear pads, and they also have like a microphone and stuff in here. So these worked really well. 5 years is a very good time, but legitimately on Wednesday when I was leaving the office, this came apart like this. It was more my fault because I was yanking it out of my bag and it was underneath my laptop and my portable monitor. But yeah, so these highly recommend. I'll try to find a link below and I'll link you, but they were near and dear to me every single day for 5 years. So I would highly recommend these. So hopefully these Apple AirPods will live up to the hype, or at least just give me good enough things so I can hear and talk on the phone when I'm commuting. I'm going in no order whatsoever. So this is the next one. This is from Influencer. It's a very heavy box. I have no idea what it is. There's no branding in this box, so it looks like it's one of those mixed boxes. So let's see what it is. So it says, your next favorite thing is here, #fresh for fall Vox box. So I can tell you there's a lot of stuff in here, so let me dig through. So it looks like I will have some OxyClean products in here, so that's kind of exciting. I kind of needed that. I was going to buy it the other day. So I got a sample of OxyClean, so I'm going to probably put this in a resealable bag because this looks like an aggressive amount of OxyClean. But I do like throwing a little bit of OxyClean in with my laundry from time to time, especially I think it works best for me actually in some of my darker clothes because it kind of like brightens them up a little bit. But this is the Versatile Stain Remover, and this is the chlorine free and color safe. So I'm going to have this, so that's great. The next thing here is some Playtex Clean Comfort tampons. It has 40% less plastic. The applicator tip is plastic, so it has the same comfort, and the other half is made from eco-friendly cardboard. So that's in here as well. I think there's a couple in here. Yeah, there's 3 in here. The next, oh, this is why it's heavy. So I got some organic agave in the raw. So this is from the In the Raw brand. It's organic, low glycemic agave nectar, hand harvested and heated at a low temperature to bring out the pure, rich flavor as nature intended. So I'm kind of excited for this. I've never tried the In the Raw products. Well, I mean, I've tried like the little packets at like Starbucks, the brown sugar in the raw, the ones that are like tan color. I am pretty excited. Sorry, I dropped my box. But yeah, so I'm excited to have this in my coffee in the morning because I've just been trying some of the Alaskan honey that I bought, and that was quite nice as well. Honestly, I'm not a honey connoisseur, but anyway, I'm going to try this out. So this product here is the final one in the box. It's from Dickinson's. It's the Dickinson's Micellar Witch Hazel Makeup Remover, and this is supposed to be a new product, it looks like. Micellar Witch Hazel, powered by the highest grade 100% natural distilled witch hazel to gently remove makeup and purify skin in one multi-benefit step. So I am excited to try this, but I'm a little bit concerned because I am slightly sensitive to witch hazel containing products, and I haven't determined whether or not it's the witch hazel itself that makes my skin not so happy or if it's something else that's in there. But whenever it's on the list of ingredients, all I know is I get some textured skin, let's just say that. So anyway, I have this to try out as well. So thank you to Influencer and the brands for sending them for me to try. I'm very excited to try all of them, and also very excited to have OxyClean back in my life here going into the winter season. Why didn't you tell me my closet door was open? So if you are in my family, I do have some Christmas presents mixed in here. I forgot that I bought some stuff for you. So if you're in my family, click out now. Sorry about that. So the next few items are going to be for a sponsored post over on my Instagram. So this YouTube video is not part of my agreement with them, but this is for a Zulily sponsored post. So basically I was tasked with basically buying things that reminded me of the holidays. So what I decided to do is do some Christmas shopping and then also some shopping for myself. So I bought a few items to make my Instagram. So this one here is a USA soccer sweatshirt, and I got it in an extra large. So with Zulily, I don't know if anyone else is a Zulily connoisseur. This was the first time I used it, so this is my own personal opinion and experience. Their search feature is a little bit confusing. So I went to the holiday shop, and then within the holiday shop, you're not able to really sort by the rocket ship items. So rocket ship means that it ships pretty quickly. So with my ask here, the remit was to purchase things that were rocket ship items because they were shipped out within 1 to 3 days. So I do need to make content today before I leave on my business trip because I do have to get things approved and stuff to go over on my Instagram. So anyway, it did take a little bit of time to find items, but there are so many items in the Zulily shops, and then they're kind of like timed sales. So I don't know if anyone else is into Hotlook or Rulala or any of those other sort of brands that they have different brands each day, and then you have this countdown timer that counts down. Anyway, so I did pick this one up for my dad because he's a really big USA soccer fan. I think personally I'm going to be boycotting the World Cup this year. Not that I have cable, but I am going to be boycotting the World Cup. Just a personal opinion here. But yeah, so my dad just really likes men's soccer, women's soccer, any soccer, so got him this. The next thing here is also from Zulily, trying to get it in frame. So this will be some of the other items that I picked up for that holiday scene. Okay, so just by how the box looked, it looks like they may have had some issues with shipping, so they had to like double tape it. So I think that when it made it to like the next substation or something, they did double tape it, which I appreciate, but just calling that out. So that soccer sweatshirt came from a third-party shipper, and then this is like the first thing from like Zulily. So this one has quite a few of the items in it that I got for my Instagram post. I can also tell you that they have a code with BetterHelp. I have some opinions about BetterHelp, so I'm going to get rid of that. But if you wanted to use it, feel free to use that code. I'm also going to show you this Shutterfly code. It's 50% off plus free shipping on holiday cards. So I have no use for this, so feel free to use this code. So first person who uses it. And finally, this is from HelloFresh, and this will be 18 free meals. So again, feel free to use that code. Okay, so the first item in here is going to be something that I got for a Christmas present. This is from the Baking with Mary Berry. It just sounded cute, and it had some pretty good reviews on Amazon, and I also looked up reviews online. places other than Amazon. So it does have the grams, ingredients, measurements, and then also like cups and stuff. So this seemed like a pretty good item, and it came pretty quickly. And I can tell you that everything in here is shipped really well. Nothing looks like, you know how like sometimes things get jostled even in Amazon boxes when they put way so much stuff in there, like bubble wrap and stuff. This stuff did not get jostled. So my one concern is getting it all home. This next item here is also a Christmas present. So this will be Picasso tiles. So I think these are like kind of like the hot thing. I don't know. I was listening to, like in a creepy way, no, but I was just like overhearing on the bus. A mom was talking to her son about it, and I guess these are like the cool thing. But I thought it would be fun. So you can make a solar robot science building kit. So I thought it was kind of cool to kind of show robot making, and then also the solar panel here. So I thought that was kind of interesting. It can make 12-in-1 items. So again, if you're interested, I'll try to find the links on both Zulily and Amazon for you if you're interested. I think I also have I have a referral code for Zulily, so if you want that, feel free to use it. I'll try to put the link below. I don't know if I'm gonna remember. I think you get a few dollars off or something, so remind me if you want it. So this is kind of lame, but I bought it for myself. This is one of those seasonal things that I need for winter. So it's a sad lamp, so seasonal affective disorder. I've never been diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder, but I do think it does help. So back in the day, my college bought it because, I mean, I'm from Minnesota, so seasonal affective disorder is everywhere, and they always had them out in the libraries and stuff. So this is quite nice. This is a daylight lamp. This is from Brewer of Germany. I don't know, I can't pronounce German words, but yeah, it's going to be a daylight lamp, and I thought it would be nice to have in my office because sometimes it just gets so dark so quickly. Like yesterday I was at the office until kind of late, but like at around 4:45 it started getting dark, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I have this, and one of my friends also bought one from Amazon, and she said that it works really well, but she said to be very worried that it's going to be like very jolting at first, so she said she got kind of scared. So I'm excited to have this. I'm actually quite excited by this. So I've been eyeing buying one for a long time. I just couldn't justify it. But then on Zulily, this was $29.99, which is a pretty good price. The next item here is a STEM Explorers. This is GeoMakers. So this kind of was fun. I don't know. I don't know if kids think it's going to be fun, but I think it's going to be fun because you can build 3D shapes and things. So to me, it reminded me of like OChem building kits, which I thought were kind of, I don't know. When I was in my 20s, I don't know if I thought it was super cool, but it was kind of fun to play around with and build things. So I thought this would be kind of nice as a fun sort of science-themed building kit for Christmas. Okay, the final item in here is another science building kit. So this one is the hot rod kit. So basically you can assemble a freewheeling hot rod using nuts and bolts. So it has tons of little parts, so keep that in mind. And this one was also relatively good price. I would say for Zulily, the prices for the toys were pretty good, and if you ordered them early enough, like maybe right now is about the hot sweet spot to buy them. Just make sure you read how long it'll take to ship, because some of them were like taking 2 weeks, some of them were taking 1 to 3 days, some of them were taking like 16 days, so kind of take a gander there. But these were pretty good price because my sister and I were like talking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could get like so many toys on here. So also if you're looking for like Toys for Tots and things like that for donations, this might be a good place to pick it up as well. Okay, so this is a huge box, and it's kind of lame that it's in such a huge box. I can't even lift it because it's almost as tall as me when I'm sitting here. So I'm going to just crack it open. This was one of those things that I bought for myself because the other item broke, and that one was actually older than 5 years. So when I say that it was lame that it was in that huge box, it was. This is a women's coat. So let me open it. So I bought this on Macy's. I also bought something else on Macy's that I'll open next, but basically they were having a really good sale, plus with Rakuten, so I have a link below if you haven't had a Rakuten yet. Especially during holiday season, they up the cashback a lot. But anyway, I had a Rakuten cashback and a credit card cashback, so I was able to get this in the next product that I'm going to open for less than $100, all said and done. But this is a Cole Haan rain jacket. It's packable. So basically I have this Michael Kors one that I bought, I think at like Marshall in 2017, so it has been 5 years. So anyway, I bought that, and one of the buttons on the zipper broke off last year, and I just haven't replaced it yet. So when I saw this, I bought it. So this is again from Macy's, and this is an extra small. but it seems like pretty good. The one thing I wanted was to make sure that there was like a cinching mechanism around the waist to just kind of define it slightly. And I like that it has both the zipper pocket and the button pocket here. Actually, I'm kind of wondering, this feels like maybe it's a facade. Oh no, it's a facade, they got me. Wait, no, there is a pocket here. But yeah, the pocket doesn't go down. Like, you can't put your hand in your pocket this way. It's a side pocket. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. And I'm also going to pack it for my trip this weekend. Not this weekend, this week. Because, I don't know, DC weather is weird. So this will be nice to have. Okay, so this is the other item. I know it's not. Well, I thought this was the other item that I bought. So this I bought on Amazon, I think. I'm not sure, actually. There's no return address on here, but it looks like the Amazon smiley face, so I'm assuming this is from Amazon. I did some damage here buying some subscribe and save got me, but then I subscribed and then saved, and then I canceled. Yeah, I don't know why they put this in a box. It's annoying that they put it in a box, because this is a box within a box of stuff, and they could have just slapped the box label on top. So let me just show you what it was. I got this for like a relatively good price. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like super stressed out at work, so the fact that I can just pick up something that I can just heat up quickly is kind of ideal. So I bought a box of 6 of these Mediterranean protein bowls from Tasty Bite, and they were like less than $3 a bowl, so I thought this would be good for my week of, I'm not gonna eat them all in a week, but like when I'm really, really busy. It has 14 grams of protein in the bowl, which I thought was decent, and it's plant-based protein, and these are the nutrition facts here. It's somewhat salty, I think. Yeah, somewhat salty, so I do have to be concerned with that. But yeah, anyway, I have this just for emergencies. It'll be nice to have in my pantry. Okay, this next item here is also from Amazon. Sorry, I did a lot of damage on Amazon. Okay, so the first item here I bought for travel. I like couldn't figure out what it was. I remember now. So this is something I bought for travel. So again, I'm gonna pack it with me this week. So this is really nice. I kind of remembered I had this because I was like thinking about how I wish I had something like this the other day. But it comes in like a dust bag, which is kind of fancy. It was like $10. But I bought a crossbody, like cross chest bag, you know, like all the kids have, because I just feel like it's going to be nice for travel. So I read through the reviews. I also wanted something with a somewhat thicker strap, not like super thin one, but I figured that it would be nice to have here. It also has a lot more pockets, so it has like this main compartment here up front, up at the top. So I will be trying to link anything I have that you might be interested in. It has a mesh pocket inside, and then another mesh pocket on the other side. I don't know if you can see both of them in there. And then on top of that, there is also a pocket in the back. So this will be nice too, to put like some more of like the more personal things like IDs and stuff closer to my chest. And it's kind of like a hidden pocket in the back. So anyway, I have this now, and I'm very excited to finally get this so I can use it and stuff like that. So I have this. So again, if I have anything here that you're interested in, I'll link and you can find reviews. The next item in here I also bought because they were super on sale. Okay, so these are some joggers. They were super on sale because I'm guessing it's an ugly color, but there's like Amazon outlets, so you can find like really good deals sometimes, and I'm never gonna wear these outside, so it didn't really matter what color they are. Does anyone else feel like that? Anyway, I don't have any sweatpants or anything like that, so I figured these would be nice to have. I have 2 pairs of sweatpants. I take that back, but they're from high school, so they have like my name and stuff all over them, and they're like from sports. But these are some joggers, and they have the ruching at the bottom. They do seem a little bit big. I got them in a size small, so they might be a little bit big for me, but these are Hanes brand. So again, I got them, and they were plenty of other colors, but these are just like less than $10 when I got them. So couldn't go wrong there. Okay, this next item here is kind of random, but going along with the fact that I can't be bothered sometimes with like making like real food, because sometimes like legitimately yesterday I had meetings straight through from 8:30 until 2:30, and then I had some ad hoc meetings after 2:30, so I didn't even have time to like go to the bathroom, much less cook food. So I have this just for those chaotic days, but this is a shaker bottle, so let me open it. I may have gotten too big of a one, but I figured that these would be good for me. but they are the Amazon brand shaker bottle. It comes with a mixer ball in the middle, and then here is like if you wanted to take your powder and you didn't want to have it, like if you're on the go basically. So I figured this would be nice. I also bought some protein powder, so it's one of the boxes that is still remaining. But yeah, it came in a 2-pack. I only needed one, but the 2-pack was the only option unless I wanted to pay $20 for the name brand. And they didn't have them at Home Goods or Marshalls, so that was a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, I figured this would be nice to have as well. So the next item here is from Macy's, which is the second item in my Macy's order. Okay, so when I said that I got a good deal on that jacket, I'm sure you were like, what the heck, it's like $100 total. But I also bought some new Nike shoes. Oh, they even threw in a nice gift receipt in here so I can return it if I have any issues, which is good. So these are what I got, some white Nikes. They're leather. I just basically wanted some new white leather shoes, and these ones were on sale. They were like 60. Oh, they were $70, so they weren't on sale. So anyway, they were not on sale. I messed up. So I just wanted some new white leather shoes because my other white leather shoes, the leather got all cracked and stuff. They were very old, so they were from like 2018. Yeah, I like legitimately wear my stuff until they like fall apart. So I have these now, and they were in a size 5, but they had plenty of other sizes. You should look in the kids section. I know you already know this. We all know this. But like go down 2.5 sizes in the kids section because the men's sizes runs about 2.5 sizes. Anyway, like you understand. So basically in the kids section I'm a 2 to 2.5. So in the women's section I'm like a 4.5 to a 5. So if you understand what that means, that's what it means. So I have these now, and I'm going to treat them with some leather protector, all weather protector, you know the drill. Spray it up with those Kiwi ones. I'll link those below because those are actually a lifesaver. Even if you don't have leather shoes, trying to find like the waterproofing things for like canvas shoes keeps them a lot brighter for a lot longer. So it helps you save your products and make them still look okay as you're wearing them out. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of the barrel here. So this is from Dr. Zenobia. So they send me PR each month, and this is a really nice skincare brand. This month they sent 3 items here. So actually my colleague said these worked for her the best. So these are the glycolic acne control peel pads, 10%. So she said she was going to actually repurchase these because she said that they like showed the biggest amount of difference for her. So sometimes I have breakouts around my chin as well. So I do like keeping these on hand. I have one open over there, but the next item in here is the Inflammaging Night Repair Treatment. So I'm going to show you what the texture looks like on the card just so you can see it. It's kind of like that, it's that color and that texture. Sorry, I'm trying to do it backwards. And the final product here is the small size of the 10% benzoyl peroxide acne cleanser. So thank you to Dr. Zenobia. I loved your products. All my friends love your products as well. And I have converted a few of them over to you, so you're welcome, I guess. Okay, the final item in here must be the protein powder. Sorry, what a bummer on the bottom. Okay, so this is the final item here. Sorry, what a bummer to land on here. So it's the Premier powder. So it's the Premier Protein 100% whey protein powder and vanilla. I don't like chocolate, so hopefully this one tastes okay, because sometimes vanilla tastes like a candle, so I'm hoping this one doesn't taste like a candle. But this has 30 grams of protein, 150 calories in 2 scoops, so these are the nutrition facts for you. Leave a comment below what your favorite protein powder is, because I do think this might be a viable option for me as I continue on my current work schedule. I'm just like thinking about my work schedule. So yeah, that was everything that I bought or got this month. It was actually mainly bought items, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I would say that I'm very happy with my purchases actually, and they're all very, very utilitarian. I don't know, I'm a very boring person. I don't really treat myself that much. But yeah, I will try to find any reviews for you, and I'll try to link them below. Thank you for watching, and I will have some other content coming out shortly. So again, I will be kind of uploading travel stuff very shortly as well, because we're getting into travel season in terms of my vlog content, just because I'm trying to catch up to present day, but I'm very far behind because work has been very much work has been basically my life. And then on top of that, I am also going to be traveling back to Minnesota for the holidays. So hopefully I'll have some content coming out of that as well. I don't know, we'll see. And then I will also be doing my unboxings and everything like that. So thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Leave a comment below if you have any recommendations on what I should do in New York, because I live here and I don't really get out that much, so it'll be nice to kind of explore a little bit more, especially, actually I'm going to be gone for the holiday season, so I can't even say that. So thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.